皆さんこんにちは and welcome to Shogo's podcast. So, I am always really surprised to know that there seems to be some people who found me on YouTube because they were searching for information about the Raynaud's disease. If you guys, maybe some of you might not know, if you're a recent subscriber, you might not know, but I actually suffer from this sickness called the Raynaud syndrome. It's really difficult to explain just with words, especially because it's a very complicated sickness. But basically, to make a long story short, my blood stops flowing to my end vessels. So that'd be like my fingertips, my toes, my ears, the tip of my nose, for example. All these places. When I feel any coldness or whenever I feel any stress, my fingers will turn completely white and blood will not flow to my fingertips anymore, and it starts to feel like it's kind of paralyzed almost. And I have a very bad case of the Raynaud's disease. So my fingertips will start to rot because it doesn't have blood, basically. And the tip of my ear has rotted off. My fingertips every ear have been rotting, so my fingers are basically getting shorter and shorter every year. And yeah, I've tried out different what should I say, cures before, but nothing has been able to fully cure my sickness yet. And I've been suffering for almost 8 years now, from probably around the timing when I started Kyoto, I think. Yeah. So anyways, today I'd like to talk a little bit more about this and what I'm going to be doing this year. So first of all, I was really surprised that a lot of people I didn't really expect that many people to watch the main video I made on my channel in the first place. There's one video with a black thumbnail that says I'm sick, and it talks about me explaining about the Raynaud sickness. And yeah, so I get a lot of messages and comments saying that they found my channel because of this, and not the content related to Japan or Japanese culture. So basically this year, because I especially started training in my second Iaido Ryuha, and yeah, especially because I really love katana so much and Iaido so much. I really do want to continue training because in conventional years, I guess I could say, in my previous years, especially the tea ceremony and Iaido katana drawing, katana martial arts, I couldn't train from November to basically around April while it's cold. Even April is considered cold for me. In Japan, that would be like probably like 15 to 20 degrees Celsius would be the average temperature during April. So it's spring. It's rather nice, not that bad. Yeah, but that is still considered cold for me. No, it's not like 0 to 5 degrees Celsius. That's not cold. That's absolutely cold for me. But even to 15, it needs to be absolutely more than 20 degrees Celsius for me to be able to just walk outside without a hand warmer. So that's how sensitive my body, my fingertips are due to the sickness. But it's just really sad that I can't train for this very long period of time every year. It's almost 5 months, maybe even half an year I can't do my training. So if I could, for example, train all year round, my skills would have been a lot better. So this year, especially because I'm doing YouTube, because there's so many people looking forward to my content, I just don't want to say that, oh, it's winter now, I can't make any more content. It's just really sad, and I want to avoid it. So this year, I have decided to do 2 new things. Basically, I have been doing a lot of things, going to different hospitals and trying out different supplements and medicine and such. But this year, one thing that I've absolutely decided to do is, because I moved to my new home, I decided to go to at least 2 different hospitals near the location where I'm living right now and ask the doctors. So I've been to at least 3 hospitals before, but I really thought I should go to more hospitals because each sensei of, each doctor of, we say sensei for doctors too, by the way, in Japanese. Each doctor of each hospital, of course, will have different points of views, and they will check different points. And even though I have been to 3 hospitals before, maybe the 4th, maybe the 5th might have different perspectives. And I really felt this because my father-in-law, this is a very scary story, by the way. My father-in-law actually got in an accident recently. He's completely fine. He's still working. He's walking around and everything. But he got in an accident on his own, by the way. He was riding a bicycle and he tripped. And he actually broke a few of his ribs, his rib bones. But what was really, really shocking was that the first hospital that he went to told him that nothing happened and it was completely okay. And he was like, "Are you sure it's okay?" And the doctor was like, "Yeah, you're completely fine. Please go home." And then, but it still hurts so much. And then he went to the second hospital just in case. And then the doctor was like, "Why are you walking? I mean, how is it possible that you walk to our hospital in this situation? You need to get this on locked. I mean, like, try supported as much as possible immediately, because when they got the X-ray, the ribs were like completely destroyed, some of them, and I think there was a few ribs that were actually stuck in his some of his organs probably, and it was really terrible, right? I can't believe that the first hospital told him that he's completely fine. There's nothing going wrong, But I think this might not be such a rare experience for many people. I've heard, this kind of problem happening often. Maybe that doctor was just feeling a little bit tired or just didn't want to properly treat their patients. I don't know. I have no clue. But I really thought that because the Raynaud sickness disease is really complicated, maybe if I continue to go to different doctors, I might be able to find some new information. So that is something I'm absolutely going to be doing. I haven't been to a new hospital probably in 2 years. Yeah. But this might change something. So I'm going to be doing that. And this year, I actually have been trying out a new supplement from last year. But I'm going to be trying to take it from earlier time. It's September right now in Japan, but I've already started to take the supplement to enhance my blood pressure. I don't know what the right English word is, but it helps to make my blood run more to my end vessels. And I'm going to be taking the vitamins, actually, supplements that will help to enhance that. I will try to take it as earlier as possible. So these two are the things I'm going to be doing this year. Things might not be able to change. There actually is a surgery that you could do to treat the Raynaud's disease. But it does have a lot of risks, and especially a person like me who, have been suffering from it for many, many years. Some people point out that it's actually the surgeries are not so effective because we can't identify what the reason is. So if they can't identify the reason, basically if you just cure the surface, eventually, even after the surgery, maybe in the next 1 or 2 years, it'll come back and you'll suffer from the same syndromes again. So basically, I think a surgery will not suit my case, and I think I will have to continue taking medicine, but maybe I'll be able to find something new. I don't know. We'll see how that goes. And anyways, I don't want to. I was almost about to give up, actually, and just live with it, not being able to do anything during winter. But a lot of people gave me messages and comments and such, and it gave me a lot of courage to keep on fighting. It's way too early to give up. There's much, much more options. A lot of people said to me, like, how about this medicine? How about this treatment and everything? And I learned so much. So I just made a decision to say that I'm not going to be giving up. I'm going to be fighting this sickness, and I want to be able to swing swords all year round, like a normal person can do, especially if I want to teach Iaido in the future. This is something I really need to be able to do. So yeah, this is my plan for this year. I really, really hope you can look forward to positive reports this year. I will be making another video on my main channel about the Raynaud sickness this year, and I will keep you guys updated. It seems there are a few people who also has the Raynaud sickness and are watching my channel, my videos for more information, and they would love to know what I did to treat it and such. So I think once I actually go to the hospitals and get some good results or not get some good results, anyways, I will definitely let everyone know. So I hope you can look forward to that too. So then everyone, as I always say, the ultimate goal of my life is to make all Japan lovers' dreams come true. So I know there's a lot of people studying Japanese, willing to come to Japan to travel, study or work, or even train our traditional culture and such. However, I am very afraid that Japan will not be able to make everyone's dreams come true in the future because we're facing a lot of social problems, we're losing our traditional culture, and the younger generations who are supposed to be carrying on the good things about Japan are dying because of all the social issues being shoved against them. So I really want to dedicate my life trying to make Japan a better place. I want to try to solve those social problems, preserve and evolve traditional culture, and also help out the younger generations so they can have a brighter future. And to do this right now, the goal I have is to raise money. I actually already achieved it, but still, if you can donate to me, support me. I'm actually trying to become a Japanese language instructor, which is an official qualification license in Japan that's approved by the government. I'm actually trying to, sorry, my runny nose, I'm so sorry. I'm trying to be able to teach Japanese too, because I really believe that the language is also another really important culture. It'd be great if you could take a look at my Ko-fi page to try to help me out, and I will do everything I can to become the best teacher for you. Okay? And thank you so much, guys, for your time, and I'll definitely keep you guys updated. Bye-bye.